Hi, PRISM. Do you guys just want to start off with telling me what your mission is and who you serve?
Sure. Our mission is to advocate for LGBTQ plus welfare for people everywhere, and we basically serve LGBTQ plus people in Singapore, but also worldwide.
Okay, and would you guys tell me like how often do you guys meet and yeah, how often do you guys meet? Just first off.
We meet every week during Wednesday's lunch, but due to the new situation, we're probably going to be meeting after school on Zoom calls.
And then I guess so then just kind of backing up, if there weren't any like so in the past when there weren't any COVID-19 restrictions, what have you guys done as events in order to serve your mission?
I think one of the big events that we did was a coffee house in the library as a collaboration with iPow that was spotlighting queer artists. And we also had potential plans to create advocacy and informational programs for elementary and middle school to raise awareness about issues there.
Okay, so maybe do you want to like elaborate on kind of the elementary school and middle school like collaboration plans you have with them?
Right, so we were thinking of having conversations with them and presenting to them about topics such as, slurs, introducing them to the LGBTQ plus community, what it means to be part of it, and sort of just letting them know that that is okay because they do grow up sometimes in families where there are stigmas or stereotypes or just a negative view on the LGBTQ plus community. So just to be there as an informational source and to let them know that it's there and it's valid. And yeah.
Okay. Do you guys want to go around and tell me personally, would you be comfortable with saying personally why you guys have joined PRISM and why it's so important to you guys?
I joined PRISM because I have been thinking about LGBTQ plus issues, and I guess I wanted to do more for the community, so PRISM seemed like a pretty good opportunity to do so, especially since Singapore, although the school that we go to is relatively progressive, Singapore itself is not extremely progressive, so yeah.
A service club is a great opportunity because service is about, helping people, about creating an impact and making a difference. And I think since we are doing stuff locally, we can start just as small as, our own school and offer programs to sort of help other kids and inform them so that, they know that there are people out there who support them and there are people who are willing to help them. And service is it's a great way to make a difference in a lot of people's lives. And we can just start as small as in our own communities here in Singapore.
Personally, I joined PRISM because I know some classmates and some friends who are part of the LGBTQ plus community in some in our school and who have been targeted. And I just want to offer some of my help towards stigmatizing some of the hatred and anger targeted towards the LGBTQ plus community.
I joined PRISM because like Stella and many of the people close to me are part of the community, and I noticed that the use of slurs, especially in the past, used to be very frequent, particularly the F slur. And so I wanted to help stop that, as well as the use of the word gay in a bad context, and also like just the general stigma around LGBTQ plus, the LGBTQ plus community.
Sounds really great. You guys are all really, really passionate about the cause. Then I guess, do you guys want to talk about personally what's been your favorite moment with the PRISM Club, like kind of your favorite memory?
When I was manning the booth for Surf Fair, and there were just like a lot of little kids coming through. They're really cute. And I guess it was just a bit surprising that a lot of them, well, I guess not too surprising, a lot of them really didn't know what LGBTQ plus community was or what, or like even they even had, I don't know, some bad ideas about it. But in all, I think it was good for them to see us, and it was kind of funny to see them. And we would just hand out these rainbow stickers, and they would put them like everywhere on their body, and I thought that was quite cute.
another thing, like one of my favorite memories was our like frequent brainstorming sessions, whether it was, you know, songs for the iPow event or potential ideas for the elementary programs. I think because we were all we were really passionate about these issues, and it's just working together and brainstorming on those like whiteboard tables. It was really fun times. I just liked the way that all of us were able to really work together and really connect, and you know, yeah.
I suppose one of my favorite memories about PRISM is actually when I first joined the club. So I've known a lot about like the stigma targeted towards PRISM and also Saga because of the presumptions that people take towards the LGBTQ plus community. So I was very not concerned. I was unsure about what exactly will happen, what I will experience once I join the club. But then I realized that PRISM consists of a group of very talented and very caring individuals. And and that was my favorite memory because when I joined the club, I feel like that I found somewhere that I can express my ideas and be myself freely.
One of my favorite moments was at the beginning of the iPad Coffee House when our previous founder and officer, Reka, talked about Lady Gaga and what like Lady Gaga meant to her as a queer artist, as a queer supporting artist. And it was one of our first big real events at PRISM as like a full club, and that was just really cool to like spread our message to a larger community, a larger amount of people.
I guess just wrapping up then, do you guys have anything you want to say to potential PRISM members? Anything they should know, anything they should be aware of?
No, I think just it's just like they all like everyone else mentioned before. It's a safe space where people are supportive, and we are, you know, helping make a difference for something just much bigger than us. And I feel like, you know, joining this club, join it not for what people will think of you, or like, you know, the stereotypes or stigma surrounding it. Join it because it is an issue that needs to be addressed. It's an issue that doesn't, you know, get talked about enough, especially in classes and lessons. And I think, you know, join it because you're passionate about the cause.
Also, I'd just like to reiterate what one of you guys said previously, but this isn't just a club for the LGBTQ community. It's also for the people supporting it and for the people who have who just generally care about people being oppressed and discriminated against. It's not just for people of the community.